Hello and welcome back to Roads to Power. We have become the King of England, but we are missing some things. Well, like Mercia, the centre of our kingdom. That would be fantastic to get back. In fact, Mercia were willing to become our vassal and they have decided that they would rather join Wales. Why? I don't really know. They obviously offered to become a vassal because it wasn't a war that got Wales the land, so it's so weird. Anyway, so what I would like to do is I'd like to head over here, declare war, and take all of that back, which is gonna be, I think, just the Duchy of Mercia, right? Yeah, which probably means he's gonna keep the rest of it, but we'll see. Unless I can somehow get this vassal out, but I don't think I can get just the vassal, which means I'm only gonna get this land off of them. And then I'm gonna have to declare another war for the rest of the land. Basically, Wales are really annoying, but we'll figure it out. In terms of other things, it has been pointed out that Bavaria has eaten Nitrava. It no longer exists. And what happened to the person who we had marked here? Well, he's lost his land and he's currently in Luitpold Bagmenberg's court, which is not ideal. He's also extremely out of money and he's delicate. Things are not going well for Ladislav, but hey, he's got time. Maybe he comes back and he gets himself a kingdom. Possibly. I don't know. In terms of other things as well, my voice is currently dying, so apologies if I have to put a cut in the video or if I sound ill. Hopefully it's all cleared up by tomorrow and everything's great, but we'll see. Anyway, other things, I just want to show you how he lost Nitrava. So if we have a look at title history here, he inherited it, so that's when we died. So actually, yeah, so that's when we died. He inherited it. What happened after that is that he abdicated. Now, abdicating usually happens because of a faction, and he took the option not to fight it, which then meant that Queen Volomira took over. Now, she died, and she was the person in the line who would then give it to Bavaria, because she had married King Rasso. So, yeah, that's effectively what happened, is it then passed down through there, and then Luitpold inherited it. So our line is not dead on this one, it's just not in charge and is not a landless adventurer or anything. He needs to go and find something to do, but we'll see. Other things, if we want to have a look at these, Master Kemal is currently feeling unwell, but he's probably going to survive. And Captain Mula is also doing alright, living his best life down here at the, well, roughly exactly where we left him. So, cool. Right, I kind of want to declare war on Wales, but do we want to do it immediately? Oh yeah, the other thing is I've decided I'm going to keep Gloucestershire, I'm going to keep Gloucestershire and Gloucester, and the reason I'm going to do that is this is really nice. I like the extra holding taxes, and if we're going to keep it, we might as well keep it as our capital because it gives us 5% holding taxes. Also, how strong is Wales? 4,000 troops. Yeah, so we need to wait for our troops to reinforce. Yeah, I can't just declare a war. You became my chancellor by using your hook on me. Well, you know, that's the problem with giving away all those hooks, isn't it? The worthy Ordgar Percy may be appointed the Iron Knight. Okay, also this person would like to swear fealty to me. Thank you very much for the money. Really appreciate it. Court grandeur went up as well. We need a new Iron Knight, or a new successor. That's going to be Ordgar. Wonderful. Anything else that we can do here? We need a worthy successor to the Stag of Thurso. That's going to be Edward. Wonderful. That seems good. And we need a new men-at-arms, or we need to station our men-at-arms. So let's station these guys. Let's put them in line. Let's station these guys. Also, why do I have 2 sets of light footmen instead of having like 1 set of 3? Kind of odd. Anyway. Move them over there, and then I guess we're just going to unpause it and let some time move on. Okay, so there's not really a lot I can do. I've just basically got to wait for this. Also, this guy's decided to speak Anglic now? Wait a second, has he decided to speak Anglic because his vassal speaks Anglic? The vassal that should be my vassal? He is really just a poser England, isn't he? Ransom. Oh, you want to pay me 20 gold for the person in my prison who I didn't even realize was there? Wonderful. Oh, no, he wanted me to pay 20 gold for the person who was in his prison. I should really read these letters that people send me. Right, we'll hold court while we're here. My vassal Duchess Margaret of Northumbria steps before me, along with a Catholic monk. Vague memories of this case spring to mind, some dispute over the departed Duke Ethelberth's wishes. Margaret erupts, "King, be assured that these promises of land are pure falsehoods. My father may have given alms here and there, but the whole earldom of Cumberland, it is plainly absurd." The monk clears his throat. "My name is Sinfarch, your grace, from the Church of Wigton. We speak true. Ethelberth was a pious man. He spent much time with us before he found the peace of the Lord in heaven." Duchess Margaret rolls her eyes, reddening with anger. "So the land belongs to God's faithful, and we can give the earldom to God. Keep your title but compensate the clergy. It seems that the claims cancel each other out, or nothing trumps a daughter's inheritance rights. Yeah, I don't care. You can get 15 opinion." My Marshal Duke Ilfwig approaches the throne with an old man in tow. "Elysian King, my cousin Gurth of Reading seeks the honour of serving in your retinue of knights, given the opportunity to prove his quality." Pulling me aside, Ilfwig mutters, "He is not renowned for a blade, but his enthusiasm should fill the breach." Okay. You brought an old man to me. I'm gonna say no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that. Definitely say no to that. "My lord, I'm a genealogist, and you are aware you're of a noble origin. However, noble is not quite the same as divine or mythical. I desire to write a scroll which will trace your complete lineage back to the dawn of history. For a mere few gold, I can reveal the truth to you and the world that you are a true descendant of Brute of Troy." I can get the Serdicting Compendium Legend Seed. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that. Or excellent, ensure the list is excessively long. I'll need a piece of paper. That's okay. Right, and we get a new dynasty legacy for doing this. We're taking House of Warriors, because it increases our prowess and knight effectiveness. And as we're going for a little bit more optimal here, we're just going to take something that's good rather than something that is unusual. We will take the thing that just makes us better, which is an odd choice for me. Yeah, our troops really aren't reinforcing quickly. Does this increase the reinforcement rate? It does, but at the same time, it's not actually doing anything for us. It's just, yeah, I guess we just have to wait. There's not really a lot we can do to speed it up, is there? And it's not like we're waiting for men at... Actually, we are waiting for men at arms. Why is this going so slowly? Why are men at arms taking forever? I guess we did lose our entire army, but still. Also, our mother's dead, which is not ideal, but anyway. Yeah, now that I think about it, we did lose our entire army in Jerusalem, so... Yeah, although apparently people said I never actually made it to Jerusalem. We were actually, if we have a look there, we were actually like here, so we were technically in Syria, which is probably why we didn't get the Crusader trait. By technically, I mean we were in Syria, which is why we didn't get the Crusader trait. Which makes a lot of sense. Makes an awful lot of sense. On the march. At the end of the field exercises, it had seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Gloucester. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but with only half my army in place, I'm now seeing flaws in the plan. Duke Swithelm suggests I ride out with a contingent of knights to find the missing troops while the rest of my army returns home. Sure, let's do that. There's a hybrid culture, Sloveno-Bavarian, which is Pannonia's new culture, and we've been invited to a grand tournament. I don't really want to go to a grand tournament if that's alright with you. When my outriders brought news of the little encampment, I did not expect to find the soldiers still practicing their battle formations. It seems that my knight, Edward, took it upon himself to continue the field exercises while waiting for word from the main army. His troops line up neatly as I ride up to meet him, and say that's not the orders I gave. What is this shoddy stance, or take the men home? Take the men home. That's fine. And we got self-sufficient soldiers, which increases our supply duration. That's okay. A plague has spread to some land. That's not ideal. This plague that appeared out of nowhere. Although actually, I guess it didn't appear out of nowhere. It began in May. It's just that this is now spreading to our land. Yeah. Okay, it might actually disappear before it gets to us. If it gets to like here, then I'm going to have to isolate. But we'll see. I might be okay. Might just get away with this one here. believe that we have. I'm just going to wait for it to disappear before we declare any wars. Yeah, I need to wait for it to start dissipating. Hopefully it does that soon. Maybe? Also, look how much money we have now. Our men-at-arms are fully reinforced. We're now making 20 a month. It's crazy. Oh, what's this war? Oh, wait, yeah. What was this war? Internal to Mercia? Defending against the war against the tyranny. Okay, not exciting enough. They are, however, fighting on the plague. I'm not entirely sure that's what they wanted to do, but anyway. It's fine. Lots of fatalities. It's now dissipating. We have a full army. We have 5,000 versus 3,700. Actually, this is great for us because Mercia has just had a plague and are in a war. They will have less troops, which means they're contributing less troops to Wales, which means we can now capitalize by taking some of what is rightfully ours. Yeah, I will declare for Mercia. I need some prestige. There must be a way of gaining some prestige, right? I guess going to that grand tournament probably would have got me some prestige, huh? I could do a hunt, but that's going to cost us 230. Is there a hunt that's cheap? Like, how cheap can we make a hunt? Let's have a look here. We'll hold it in Gloucester. We're not even going to pay for travel. Invite nobody. There we go. It is 4 people being invited to the hunt. Lowest levels. So it costs us 140. I'll do that. That seems fine. Start the hunt. Wonderful. Everybody arrives instantly because we were already here. What we're going to do, we're going to seek a stag. Sure. We will now wait. Under my wing. My party and I stalk through the copse, eyes peeled for any sign of a stag. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy eyas, an unfledged raptor chick from the oak. What luck, only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. So I need a hunting raptor for 5 years. Give it to him or put it back. This gives me prestige immediately. I'll take it for 5 years, because I've just realized we're about to gain enough naturally, so we don't actually need the prestige here. Poachers in the King's Forest. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious King. We could try and find them, but that wouldn't go very well. I could punish the poachers, which would give us holding taxes in our capital. Yeah, we'll hang them. That's fine. Murdering the stag. Let's see. Let's go right after it. See how this goes. Out from nowhere. I paused to quaff from my water skin, savouring some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the mud at my feet, burying itself deeply in the ground. I and those closest spin around, but there's no one there, only the wind rustling through the dense trees. Then say, "Oi, be more careful. This must belong to someone, or assassins. Get out of here." I'll just say, "Oi." Damn thing is gone. We have failed the hunt. However, we do gain some prestige just for doing it. We get trait Hunter, which is nice. Gives us some prowess just for having it. Get some legitimacy just for doing this. Lose some stress. Pretty good, actually, for us here. And now we have the prestige necessary to make this work. Now, do you have any money? It's a little, but less than us. So if it becomes a mercenary fight, well, we're going to win. So I'm going to declare for Mercia right now. Done. There are some troops raised. So actually, that looks like Wales have your troops raised. Did they just declare a war? Oh, wow. They declared a holy war at the same time. Yeah, I think that's the Isle of Man. Yeah, which is great for us. Honestly, that's fantastic. Well, I'm just going to raise my troops and go for it. Yeah, and then I guess I'll just start sieging. I guess I should siege Warwickshire. War declared. This is a Northern Army conquest that appeared out of nowhere. Polabia joined the Northern Army conquest? Why? Just to be annoying? Okay. Well, there's not a lot we can do about it. We just have to wait for them to land, but, you know, that's fine. You want to spend 75 gold doing disease recovery? Sure, why not? The Northerner Menace. I could give them land. I could give them 1,000 gold. We can banish them, or I can fight them the old-fashioned way. But if I say this, I can also gain 90 stress, which isn't really what I'm after. So I'll just say we'll banish them as we always have. Saying goodbye. There's a deep and endless hole in my heart. Cuthraid was a constant companion and confidant, and to have him ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound. How did he die? This guy died of drinking himself to death. I see. From which I will never recover. My hand clasped the note he gave me, the last note he will ever give me, I realized bitterly. I tried to read it, but all I can do is move it from my face, that the precious words contained within it are not washed away by my tears. There is a crowd of mourners around me, but I've never felt so alone. Ongoing heartache for 20 years, or 13% chance of melancholic. I'm not going to hit the melancholic 13% this time. We're going to pass it. Fantastic. Demonstration of leadership. My steward has been hovering around and she wants to be shown some leadership. So we will get respected figurehead for 2 years, giving us levy reinforcement rate. Nice. Okay. Wait, did that say somebody joined our war? I just realized something. Oh, on the enemy side. Okay, fair enough. Right. Siege this. 13 months left. Where's the... Oh, there's the Northerner army. Wait, are you going to come attack me? That would be great. I don't want either of those traits, so I'll just take that one there. It's going to siege here, or what they do? Oh, they taking that siege. Can I head and catch them? I can. Okay, let's do it. I want to get across the river before the fight starts, which we have done. Oh, we've actually joined in defeating Mercia, but wait a second. Yeah, I was going to say, we're also at war with the Northerner Menace, so now we're defeating them, I think. Novice Physician now, which is fantastic. He's a wise man and a novice physician, which is a good combo. We've lost our Seneschal. Our level of fame has gone up. And we have captured some enemy combatants. This guy. He seems pretty good. You want to join my side? We'll wait for him here. Also, we got to keep the siege, which was very nice. And a snake at court. Somebody is leaving the chambers of Reeve Sinberg. Okay. Prisoner left my thing yet? No, I have some new people in prison. I have someone of Mercia in prison here. You've got a claim on the Duchy of Mercia. Wait, are you the person who's held it for a while? No. That's fine. Give me a who can you can leave. This person of Hampshire, same, give me a who can you can leave. Right. Clear those out. Marshall, I don't know what to take here. I'm looking at some of these options. I guess Household Guard would be really good if we can get to it. Let's take Never Back Down first. Okay. I can pardon my Chancellor, which I will do. Do I have any positions free here? No, that's fine. Anything else to do? Could call my dynasty members in. Like, I could call these guys into the war for Mercia. Only costs us 150 prestige, and they are 5,000 troops. Let's do it, because that might allow us to win the war quicker. And then this 1,000, it's not 1,000, 100% war score thing. I was reading his troop count as I was saying it. Yes, we will definitely defeat this, and that will get us a reprieve from Scandinavian adventurers for 5 years, and it gets us some prestige for pushing them away. Nice. And now we can head down this way. I don't really want to fight their army, if that's okay. I kind of just want to head back to my own territory. Are we cool? Can I head back to my own territory now? Yeah, I want to head back to my capital. There we go. I just want to reinforce our troops for a second. Neighboring ruler has won his war. Oh, wow. So he's now taken that. That was quick. Okay. Don't know what this army is doing. Kent isn't in this war. So why is Kent constantly causing me issues? In fact, Kent is my vassal. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're just hostile because he's also sieging the same stuff, but like... Yeah, if he could just go away for a second, that would be great. Right. You're doing a siege up here. If we could take it, I would love that, but I don't think we can. Lessons from the past. We can study an old battle or attempt to translate. We'll attempt to translate again. Push forward again. With the help of a dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets, but I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. In the Battle of Red Cliffs, the warlord, Cao, chained his ships from stem to stern to combat seasickness. The commander of the opposing Sun Lu forces, Huang Gai, saw his chance and sent a feigned letter of surrender. Then he prepared a squadron of ships, filling them with kindling and oils, and let the wind carry them towards Cao. As the crewless ships approached the enemy fleet, they were set ablaze, resulting in the fiery deaths of countless men. I'm fairly certain that's a war crime now, right? Fairly certain that's a war crime. Anyway, we'll take study the battle for 20 years. Gives us martial learning. Maximum battle roll goes up, and we can cross rivers and straits without penalty. That's cool. Are you fully reinforced yet? Not quite, but these guys have arrived, which is great. Let's head to Herefordshire. That's going to be too long a siege, I think. Are you de-sieging, or what are you doing here? Oh, you're fighting the other army, I see. The eagle still flies. Praise Basilius Sabatios, bringer of victory. Basilius. This refrain echoes across the Byzantine Empire. Their sovereign has forced the Latin Crusaders back into the sea. I forgot there were 2 crusades. For Count Aeoliana of Skane's claim on the mighty Byzantium, it seems God's favour has proved rather limited. A grave embarrassment for the adventurers who dared presume the will of the Almighty. Okay, I lose prepared for faraway campaigns, apparently. That's fine. Doesn't really bother me. I love how quickly they're sieging. Did you bring... Aha! You brought some siege weapons. Now we're talking. We should probably buy some of those at some point. Sounds great. Hello. Right, she's coming here and giving me some renown and some prestige. Little bird. My lord, your lethargic spymaster feasts on human flesh behind the doors of your castle. I swear if God is my witness. Thanks. Appreciate you let me know. I'll keep it under advisement. So they're actually just doing a great job. They've gone over there, they're sieging. They're taking back my siege of Mercian land, which is unfortunate, but there's not a lot I can really do about that. Not right now, anyway. So we're just going to siege this. Keep going. We could assault the fort at some point, but yeah, we'll just need to wait. They're sieging here, and I'm happy to follow it because we're just getting closer and closer to their capital. I might head over here and try and see if we can steal this siege if we can at some point. That's got 3 months left. Absolutely no chance of stealing that siege. Okay, should I maybe buy some siege weapons now? Like, get rid of this one and buy some siege weapons? I should totally do that, yes. Okay, let's buy some of these. Don't use all of our money. Yeah, that's fine. Right. We'll let them reinforce and then we can raise them up separately. I think that's going to be very important for us. We're being raided, but that's okay. Do I want to spend 200 on a brooch? Absolutely not. I do not have 200 to spend on said brooch. Berthwaru comes of age. My daughter has come of age, and she is a tough soldier and a forder. Alright, that's an interesting, education trait, although it doesn't really do anything for us because we don't have equal martial laws, which means that she can't do anything anyway. So that's fine. Let's head over here. We're aiming to fight. Let's put ourselves in charge, because now we shouldn't take a negative for crossing the river crossing, right? Because we have that buff. Yeah, so crosses rivers and straits without advantage penalties. Yes. Alright, let's do it. So do we have an advantage penalty for crossing the river? It told us we would have one. However, we don't. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. No, they get defending in a river crossing. I guess they still get a defensive bonus. We just don't get an offensive negative. Maybe you get both in normal circumstances. Anyway, we've taken that, and now we're going to siege here. Do I have any of these guys ready? I have a few of them ready. Let's maybe raise them up. And send them over to join our army here. Also will give us a few supplies back as well. Make sure we're leading. It's only 3 months now. We took half the time off of this siege. We're getting a couple ones in Mercia. They don't have taken war score yet, actually, interestingly. I was going to say they probably have it, but they don't. They're sieging this very quickly as well, which is nice. 55 days left. We finished our siege. Troops are now reinforcing. I assume that actually means that these guys will reinforce as well while we sit here. And got this one. Nice. So we got a little bit of that land. We could start moving towards their capital if we think it's a good idea. I kind of do. Yeah, if we can get our supply back, I definitely think this is a good idea. So head through here. What are you doing? Are you heading down for this army? What's your plan? They're heading down to de-siege some land, but if we head to their capital and siege, this seems like a good idea from our side of things. Yeah. 12 months left on the siege. We'll just start now and see what happens. They're still dealing with the tyranny war, so they still have to deal with all of those troops in the way. That's fine for us. That works perfectly for us. We have broken through the walls here, which is nice. Most feared of the war party has a new successor. So that's this one. Okay, fantastic. That all seems good to me. Right. 8 months left on this. Causes a lot of casualties if we assault the fort, so we don't really want to do that. I'll take Household Guard. That gives us 4 extra knights. We can pick them up when we go back through Gloucester. Okay. This is all fine. Although we actually don't have enough knights currently. Let me just do an unmarried courtier check. Fantastic. We're looking for women who are unmarried. And then we can just marry them off to people who will get us high amounts of prowess, which will make them excellent knights. As long as they're not in my court, I really don't care. I'm only looking for women because they're the only ones who can become knights for us. That's fine. And then you as well. You're already betrothed. Why are you not married, daughter? I don't know why you're not married. How do I make the marriage happen? Don't know. I guess I have no idea. I guess we will simply wait for it to happen. Wonderful. So we should now have enough knights. We just need to re-raise them when we get there. And 5 days left. We've taken their capital and we have got a prisoner, which is lovely. Prisoners worth 25%. I'm going to attack. Things will be about even. But hopefully when these guys join us, it will change its mind. It has. Fantastic. Yep, we've destroyed them. They moved some of the best troops away, which is a terrible decision on their part, but that's because they were... Effectively, it was 2 separate armies that made that decision. We did not make them together. Move up here. 1 step into this bit. Just going to raise these troops. And merge them together. We will help our ally out here. Nice. This is getting rid of the war against the tyranny that's there. But we can hold court again, which means it's fighting 5 years since we started this episode. You got your garrison back yet? A little bit. Let's head up to Staffordshire and see if we can get enough to win this war out of that. Oh, we defeated an army. That's nice. How long is this? 6 months left? Oh, and we've already got through the walls? That's great. We've already got through the walls twice. Make it 33 days if we wanted to. Might be worth it at some point. There's a deer, apparently. Okay. 18 days at 43 a day. I'll take that. Yeah, because this will end the war. Wonderful. Enforced demands. We get all of this, which is great. Plus, we also get some legitimacy. Plus, our allies get a ton of prestige. Great. So we now have Mercia. Expand all of our armies. That's great. Right, train for a tournament. Definitely going to do that. Got ourselves an extra prowess permanently. Prowess is starting to get up there. What we like to see. We also have way too much land now. Is any of it good? Any of this land up here? That looks fine. Fine. This all definitely seems to be in the fine category. Yeah. Okay. So you want to give away Mercia. Do we have anyone who holds land in Mercia? We have someone who holds Worcestershire, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only bit of land that we have somebody with already. Does he like us? Mostly? Okay. Well. Congratulations. Wait a second. I don't get the duchy for free as part of this deal? I have to usurp that? Yeah. I'm going to usurp that, obviously. Why wouldn't we? Makes sense to me. Then I'm going to grant that plus all of the lower titles and that to you. He thinks that we are fantastic. He thinks we're one of the best. Great. He loves us. He's also probably immediately a powerful vassal, but let's not worry about that. Right. Hold court. Sure. Empty granaries. I can get a weak hook on this person, on Mercia. I don't think I need to do that. I can give him tax relief. I know the right person for the job. Or I'm sure you can manage on your own. I'll give you tax relief. I don't get a hook on him. I'm going to use that to modify his vassal contract. There we go. Nice. Basically we said we'll give you tax off if you give us a hook. He said okay, and then I raised the taxes and used his hook to get him to agree to it. My lord, I've come here today to put Aethwig to rights and publicly. It is clear the clergy have gained far too much influence in the kingdom while we grow soft and ripe for our ever-plotting enemies. Designs on the realm, or for our enemies' designs on the realm. I'm sure you agree with me, my liege. Aethwig merely shakes his head, looking at me expectantly along with the whole court. I don't know. Let's say we must do whatever we must do. It must make England stronger. Sure, why not? Serious business. Oh, your lordships, I've come here from Winchcombe with a matter of great import. You see, King, our copper has been carrying on with the shepherd's wife, sister's cousin, and the old village is in uproar. And since this 7 moons back, or we're 8, he strokes his chin. I can just send Margaret to settle it. I will send Margaret to settle it. Wonderful. That's fine. We have prisoners who can be ransomed. We will definitely ransom anyone we can for any amount of money that we can. That's actually quite a lot of money that we're getting from the first two. It's 100 gold for those two. And then another 50 gold here. That's nice. We're now back up at 400. Inspired person can be sponsored. You're competent. Unfortunately, that's not good enough for me. You need to be great, or I'm not going to get anything from you. Right, now we could declare another war on Wales if this guy dies, or if we wait enough time. In fact, he should die soon. And what we'd be aiming to get in Wales is probably that last duchy there. That would be good. Although we do want more from Wales, obviously, but there's not a lot we can do to make it happen. Yeah, oh, we also want this bit of land as well. Anything else that we can do immediately? We can station a men-at-arms. I completely forgot. We'll put you over here. That seems good. Right, so now we've done that, let's have a little look at decisions. I think there are some interesting decisions that we can do. Request to claim on Ireland. I need to have more money and more piety. And I need the Pope to like me, but we could potentially do that. But I need to control all of England to make that happen. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's probably possible at some point, but we'll leave that. Secure the High Kingdom of the North Sea. Kingdom of Denmark held for 30 years? No? I don't think I've held Denmark for 30 years. I'm just going to say that. I think I can say that with confidence, because I don't have Denmark. Yeah. Maybe it means someone has held Denmark for 30 years? Not necessarily me. Maybe it's just checking who has currently held this title. But obviously, yeah, it's probably checking who is... I think I understand what it's done here. It's checking that the Kingdom of Denmark has been held for at least 30 years. However, it's not checking that you have held the Kingdom of Denmark. But you have to have held the Kingdom of Denmark because of this line here. You have the title Denmark. So it's just, this check is disconnected from this check. But it doesn't matter because you still need to have this check done. I understand. That does potentially mean that there's maybe a day where you could not have held it for 30 years and still succeed. And what I'm meaning by that is there is a potential for you to get the land, have the title, but it not yet re-registered how long a title has been held for. I'm not sure if that's possible, depending on the order it does things, but there are a couple of things that waits a day to do. Beyond that, there's not anything else that we can do here. No. Okay. I was trying to see if we had an easier way of grabbing Scotland, rather than having to declare war after war, but I think it might be war after war, if we want to grab it. Same with Wales. So what have you got here? So if we could find somebody with a claim on Lothian or Moray, that would be fantastic. Get them in our court and then use that claim to take the land. That would kind of be ideal for us. We're currently allied to Buchan. That doesn't really matter here. Do we have a reason to declare war on you? I have a declare war button. That made the declare war sound. It just... wait, what happened? Nothing? But the declare war button is now inactive. Alright, well I don't know what I did there, but that's fine. I can ask my head of faith for gold. Of course I'll ask the Pope for gold. Thank you. And he pays us almost 600 gold now. Why does he pay us almost 600 gold? Because we're a king. And we're worth it. So that's cool. Now, you might also be saying, well, why don't you get a claim on the king, someone with a claim on the Kingdom of Scotland? Surely that would be great for you. Yeah, if we were an empire, but we're not an empire, so that won't work for us. Because if we pressed a claim of somebody who was a king, it would just make them king. It wouldn't make them our vassal, which is why we need to do it at duke level. So, anyone got a claim on Lothian? A couple of people have claims on Lothian, actually. Anyone willing to just be invited to my court? No, but you are eligible for marriage. And you actually have 2 claims. You have one on Strathclyde as well. Fantastic. Well, let's arrange a marriage between my knight and you. You will accept? Fantastic. That is going to drag her into our court. Thank you, Edward Fortescue. Appreciate what you do for me. An answer to all situations. You would like... you're going to attempt to teach me flexible leader. But am I not already a flexible leader? I am already a flexible leader. Therefore, I do not need you to teach me flexible leader. Does anyone hold the title of Strathclyde right now? It's held by Scotland itself. Fantastic. So we'd actually get quite a lot of land if we can press both claims. Can we? No, we can press 1. Wait a second. Did I not check Lothian? Do you not have a claim on Lothian? You have a claim on the Duchy of Lothian. Why can I not press it? I can press a claim on Orkney, on Dunbar, Lithgoshire. Oh, I can't press Duchy claims? Why can I not press the Duchy claim? Is that a tech thing? Or is that because... I don't know. Let's try someone else. Let's get someone else into our court. Anyone got a claim on Moray? We have some implicit claims. Nobody we can actually invite in here. Who else? The Isles? Anyone got a claim on here? Who would be willing to join our court? None of you immediately. You're married. Yeah, no. Now you're matrilineally married. Can I get her to join my court? I can. Fantastic. And I think a matrilineal marriage will cause her husband to join us as well. It didn't. But are you not willing to accept because your wife is here? No. Oh well, we've just invited this lady to court for no particular reason then. That's okay. I wonder. Let me have a look at culture here and just have a look at... Where is it? It's maybe in the next section? Divine right? This de jure Casus Belli's can press multiple claims for a single character in one war. No, I should be able to press her claims. Is it because of the claim type, potentially? Let's have a look here. Title, claimant. Might be because she's a woman and the claim type is not... It's a pressed claim, though. Yeah. Pressed claims are able to be pressed. Yeah. Rights a Casus Belli to take it off and to, like, get it in war. Duchy of Lothian. I'm feeling like I'm missing something. I'm assuming it's because she's a woman. She's able to press these claims. These are held by women. It's because she's a woman and it's male preference. That's the actual answer. Okay. Yeah, so that's not going to work for us here. We actually need this guy's claim, but we can't get this guy's claim. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to have an easy route in here. We could declare for Orkney. That would give us one of these two titles, but it's not really what we're looking for here. Now, is this still a duchy? Yeah, this is a duchy. Maybe we could declare for this and see if we can grab it. A couple of people with claims here. I could settle these adventurers if I wanted to. If I settled the adventurers, then I could potentially press their claim, right? Too far away to interact with because they're adventurers. I see. How about you? Wouldn't be willing to join me? You need to be married, so you might join me. Who currently holds this? You're Thorthur the Hideous. Now, I might be able to press her claim. Yeah, potentially. Also, ignore the fact that there's a bunch of dead ones. Like, it just is a thing that's happening right now. I might be able to press her claim. Let's just see if anyone else is willing to join. No, I don't think so. Ulfield, let's see if I can press your claim on this land. Let's get you married to Percy. Why are you saying no? Faith differs from yours? Yeah, it's going to be a major issue. Okay, so that's not going to work. So I was thinking if we could take the whole duchy, then that kind of worked for me. But it's not great. How about Ulster? Why don't we try and take that? Bunch of people not willing to accept invites to our court. That's fine. Let's keep right-clicking on them. They're too young. Okay. How about you? Can I marry you into my court matrilineally? Nope. Okay. Nope. What about you? You're married. Yeah, nobody's willing to do that. Oh, how about this guy? Too far away. Where are you? You're in Perm. Yeah, it's pretty far away. Okay, how about Canuck? Can I get this bit of land? Wait, no, I don't want to arrange marriage. I want to steal your land, if that's possible. Ah, the same person. I see. Yeah. No. Okay. Munster? You're my last hope. All I want to do is steal your land. Like, okay, that'll be a no then, huh? Unless you're unmarried. He's unmarried. Okay. It is not oh, I can't marry him off. Is he the same person who was on the other one? Probably. He's also a Satru, so he wouldn't say yes anyway. Now, this is a different religion. There are some different religions over here. Do I have a reason to declare war on any of them? No. Leinster here. No. I'm really struggling to find a legitimate reason to declare war upon these people. I do have a reason to declare war in Scotland, but not a very good reason. Okay. Let's just split it up a little bit more. Have you got any other duchies we could take? Could try and get Annandale here. What other duchies do you hold? Albany? Yeah, anyone got a claim on that? No, it's probably going to have to be a man's claim we need as well. Prince Edwin. No. Yeah, And nobody's willing to join. You're unmarried. We could at least marry you off and then see whether we can get a better... You have a bunch of claims. We can see if we can get a better claim. Would not accept due to relative family tiers. How about Percy? Percy's a little closer. Does Patrick? A little bit closer. My player heir? You would accept. Okay. So we could marry the sister of the King of Scotland. Interesting. That would definitely be an intriguing thing to do. But I guess it would not result in an alliance, which is good. But we'd have to wait 4 years for her to join us. It could potentially give us some good wars to declare. Potentially. Yeah. Something to think about. It's definitely something to think about here. I'm gonna do this anyway. Let's send a proposal. And we'll keep thinking. Okay, that's fine. What I might need to do is just send my Archbishop in. Wait a second. Wait, I just realized something. We utilize the Pope? The Pope. You give me a claim on Scotland? Will not accept. You're already a king or an emperor. Strathclyde? He just doesn't want to. Albany? He just doesn't want to. Okay, so a lot of these are he just doesn't want to. How about a claim on Ulster? I mean, they're not even our religion, really. Oh no, they are. They're literally Catholic. How about a claim on this insular land? Oh, you can't give me a claim on the land. I see. Alright. Well, we almost found a path. Yeah, I might have to just stick this guy on some land and get him to siege. Like, just get him to, I was saying siege, but no, I meant get him to get me an unpressed claim. What do I want to claim on? I guess give me a... Can I declare a war on these guys? No, I do not have a Casus Belli. Okay. Maybe we could try and grab Ulster here. Like, just the, grab that, and then see what we can do with that. Yeah. Let's do that for now. Right, and then unpause. See what else we can do. I'm definitely struggling to declare war. How long's our truce? Truce with Wales is 5 years. I mean, I have a way to make the truce quicker. We can just kill him. That would work for me. Yeah, let's see whether we can just kill him. Yeah. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Let's see what auto-invite looks like as well. Nobody got auto-invited. Well, that's not good. My knight I need to do something with in order to get him to join. A bribe? A hefty bribe? A prestigious good word and a bribe? With 250 of my hard-earned prestige? Alright, well that's fine. I suppose he is my assassin. Next up, another one of my knights. Will you just accept a bribe? Leverage my pious reputation and give you a bribe? Sure. Right. We have some assassins in here, so we can get to max. Now we need some infiltrators. It's gonna be my guest. What do you want me to give you 250 prestige? You know what? You can have it. Footpad. My spy master would like bribed in order to stay, like in order to join this scheme. You know what? No. No. What do you want? Pious reputation? Prestige? And a bribe? Alright, fine. So now we're only on 124 length days. Or phases. My friend, please just take money. Oh, I can use my hook on them. Oh yeah, let's definitely use that. Right, so we're at 26% secrecy, 6 months grace left. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Unless we get a lot of advantage very quickly, but we'll see. He is currently redoubling his guards to stop people from killing him. Oh, we're at minus 127%. I hadn't realized. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. It is a bit of a problem. Yeah. How's your health? Still poor, so maybe we get a negative health event. Wait, how did this go down since we started? Are the doors? We can either spend 105 gold and get supplies sent, or they will have to make do. Well, we do have gold, so we'll do that. Right. We're still at negative 141%. I don't think this is gonna work. No hot take, I think this is definitely not gonna work. You're defending against a northern conquest. Actually, it'd be great if you could lose to that northern conquest, because if you can lose to it, then we can immediately just declare war on it. This guy died of old age. Fantastic. Hey, Wales, guess what? It's me again. I'm here for my land. I just spent all my prestige. Right, I'm going to make that extortionate and use a hook to make it happen. Give me more taxes. Right. Now we need prestige. How do I get prestige? Could do the world's quickest hunt again. Sure. Let's do another hunt. Actually, we can do a falconry hunt because that's now something that's better for us, right? Plan falconry hunt. We're going to hold stick in the same place because it means we don't have to travel. To do this, we're going to uninvite everybody. We don't want anyone in this. There's only going to be the 3 of us going. My goal is to get prestige. That's not an option. That's fine. Right. Let's start our hunt. It immediately fires. And the reason it immediately fires is because we're already here. Okay, we're going to go for a swan. Wonderful. The gift giver, my feathered friend, has given me 50 gold. Wonderful. My falcon has completely disappeared from view, and looking all around the landscape, I see nothing. Then I hear screeching out from me. I find it perched with blood dripping from its talons, though there is no sign of any other beast nearby. Well, let's go find it. My spouse aided me in my martial studies. That's actually fantastic. What does that get us? Gets us Bellum Justum, which halves the cost of declaring war. That seems good. We've inherited the Duchy of East Anglia. Fantastic. I guess I have to give that away now, right? Duchy of East Anglia. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to grant to, sort by opinion of me, find somebody who likes us, like Gus Patrick, who's currently actually at this thing with. He's my acclaimed knight. Is he really the person I want to give this land to? I guess he does like us, right? So, yeah, you know what? I will give this away. Gus Patrick hails. You can have all of this. He's gonna love us. Don't validate the acclaimed knight. Oh, sorry, you don't get the land because you're too good. Wiglaf of York, that would probably invalidate that. Kolar would probably invalidate that. Edward Fortescue. No, we kind of actually want you to stay in our court, Edward. Gamel of Lancaster. Gamel of Lancaster, you shall have East Anglia. Congratulations, it's all yours. Right. Wait for this hunt. We got the rabble in our hunting grounds. We could aid them for a little bit. Sure, I'll aid them. That's okay. Level of dedication to my faith went up, which is great. Okay, fantastic. Gained a little bit more prestige. We failed the hunt, but we still get ourselves a ton of prestige for trying. Wonderful. Now, if I go and check, is it up? Oh wait, yeah, no, it's in here. If I go and check this request claim on Ireland thing, we actually have the devoted servant now. We don't completely control Essex, and we don't completely control Deria, but we're almost there on both of them. So if we can get this and this, we suddenly are able to get Ireland, which would be huge. I mean, we also need the money and the piety, but we can work on that. And the Pope to like us, but we can work on that too. I mean, he's not going to be the Pope for very long. He's about to die, so that seems fine to me. Okay, Wales. I'm going to declare war on you. Now, we have a choice here. We can take this, or we could take that. You know what? Let's just siege this land. It only cost me 50 there or 50 here. Okay, yeah. Let's take Bedford first, and then we can hope that they win that war, and then that allows us to just declare a war for that separately. Yeah, that sounds good, and it would be a holy war. Yeah, so let's do our raising of the troops. So we'll rally point ourselves over here somewhere. I actually forgot to check. Yeah, we should upgrade those to max as well while we're here. Not that we're actually going to use them, but it means if we retreat to reinforce, then we will actually reinforce up to that max. These two got married. Yeah, they were sitting there for a while just not marrying for whatever reason, but now they're married, which is good. I'm going to head to Bedford and just start sieging. Dark thoughts, we don't care. Now we'll siege. 6 months left. Are we leading? We are indeed. Okay. We're just sieging the war goal. Strategical impasse. I don't need pillaging. Maneuverability is fine. My commanders can act as they see fit. We'll take maneuverability. It's better than pillaging because we're not pillaging. 3 months left. My daughter has fallen ill with the measles. There are no measles here, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't really know where the nearest measles are. Berenger's pox, maybe? Courtenay? It could be. It could be. Yeah, who did she marry? Oh, it was a normal marriage. I see. So she's married this person. So she's up there. Oh, I didn't realize that we married her off of just a plain old marriage. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Doesn't bother me too much, but... Neighboring ruler won their war. My counselor is dead. So neighboring ruler has won the war for that land, unfortunately, which is not great for us. We formed an alliance with somebody new because his father had died. Need a new marshal. A new marshal is going to be her. Let's reassign her. Need a new steward. That can be this guy. Now we're making even more money. She's doing her job. How's control looking in our lands? Should be fine. Yep, that's fine. Right, back to sieging. We're about to take the war goal. Which... grandeur dropped, but that's because it was only temporarily up. Which we have now done. So now we have the war goal. We can just attack in here. Why is it uncertain? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's that uncertain. I might be wrong, but I think we're just going to win. Here are 10 gold. Yeah, the AI also knows we're going to win because it retreated. Right, get 10 more gold. And we'll beat him up. Nice. Yeah, we just simply had more troops. Yeah, that was easy enough. New prisoner. Yeah, you seem good enough. I'm going to recruit you. Right, head down this way. Actually, it looks like you're heading over this way to your own lands. Are you just heading there? And then can we just kill you there? Keep chasing if we want to. Nope. Okay. Back off. That's fine. Head back to our own territory. Reinforce our troops. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get you here. Yeah, okay. You captured some more enemy combatants. Anyone worth anything? Nope, but Wales are significantly down on troops now. You're pretty good. I'll recruit you. You're also reasonable. I'll recruit you as well. Not really that picky about who we recruit. And then we'll head to the one next to our capital and siege that. Give our capital a little bit of safety. Nice. Now we just siege. Our wife is pregnant again. Okay, fantastic. Another son would be okay. I don't know. Usual thing that you want is an heir and a spare, so that'd be ideal. How is this guy doing, by the way? He's matrilineally married. Alright, so that's the end of House Nitrava. Matrilineally married to a Babenberg. What a way to go. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. Are you in another war, or you just died to some random raiders on the way there? Okay. Port level's pretty low along the coast here, so we'll just head to the next one. 7 months left. Let's get it. They actually lost to the raiders, which is just just fantastic work on their part. Let's continue recruiting some more Welsh courtiers into our lands. We just paid for some repairs after the plague that was in our lands. Inspiration, you're merely decent. I don't pay for decent. Also, I don't care about the legend currently. Don't know what you're doing. I think they were thinking about besieging Gwent, and then they saw us and ran away. We got the Barony of Portsmouth back. Do we want it? What's our stewardship? 7? No, I'm quite happy to give that away to some random. There we go. Right. And you got me an unclaimed... you've got me an unpressed claim on the Earldom of Ulster? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Right, enforced demands. Nice. Why don't you get me a claim on... yeah, on the Earldom of Leinster as well. Seems good to me. Got some legitimacy. And we have won the war. We are now maxed out in legitimacy, which is great. And yeah, we just need that little bit of land there. I'm hoping that by reducing their numbers as well, that maybe some factions might fire, but we'll see. Also, how easy are you to kill? Your father was not so easy to kill. You are even less easy to kill. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. So we're just going to have to wait for the truce to wear off. However, we do now have a claim on Ulster, and that is probably where we're going to start next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.